Welcome to StrangeTowne. Yes, spooky. This is a completely improvised show, so know that going in. This week's topic. There is a mysterious gray fog that has descended upon StrangeTowne. Some say it's only from the pesticide plant just outside of town. Others claim it is much more ominous. Multiple townsfolk have disappeared into the fog only to return changed, disoriented, sometimes naked. Some have not returned. Those who have no real memory as to what happened while in the fog. Through hypnosis, some are able to recall vague details, chanting, strange lights, ghostly figures. And now, StrangeTowne.
So great to see the citizens of StrangeTowne today. So amazing. I am Councilwoman Peg Smabbit.
I'm Councilwoman. It's enormous. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
We know that StrangeTowne has really been through a lot lately. Last week,
to you.
there was a sinkhole. Before that, a rat that could harness lightning. And before that, sludge. So we know that the mist, the fog, has been really, really hard on the residents here. And we just want you to know that as your officials, we are here for you. We know that about 51% of you voted for us. We take that 1% to heart. And we are here to help you. I'm going to hand it over to Itzy to get this public forum started.
Thank you, Peg. We are here to answer any questions or concerns, to address anything that you would like to talk about. So please, if there's anyone here who would like to make their way up to the microphone to express their concerns on this fog that we're now experiencing. Fog, come on, we would love to hear your questions or concerns, please.
All right. What's up, y'all? It's me, Randy Taylor. I run the dump, local dump. How's it going? First off, I just want to say I am not the Randy Taylor. That is the guy named Taylor who's real sexual, okay? Do not get me confused with Randy Taylor, all right? My name is Randy, and I run the dump. Now, I've got a couple of bones to pick with the Congress people that are at the table right now. First off, that sludge has made all my trash gooey. And y'all said y'all were going to come and clean up all my trash, and I have not seen jack, pardon my French, shit. Second, Rhonda.
Don't do this, Randy.
Third, I'd like to say one thing about that fog, and that is that fog doesn't pay me jack. Again, pardon my French. Shit. When it comes to putting trash in my dump, okay? I have seen that fog carry bones. I've seen that fog carry tires that don't have tracks on them no more. I've seen that fog carry so much shit, and pardon my French that I just said, but I will not abide by it. Y'all need to do something to keep that damn fog and all your other little freaky shit out of my dump. Thank you!
Next, please.
Hi, I'm Frankie F. from StrangeTowne Elementary. I understand this is a swear space, so I'm just going to take this moment to say the words can't say it. Fuck. Shit. Bitch.
Frankie, did you have something to say relating to the mist or the fog?
Oh, yes. I am the president of the Meteorological Society. We've been tracking the fog with our instruments, and it appears that every time somebody lies, there's an increased condensation in the air.
Are you saying the fog is fueled by lies?
Frankie, where are your parents?
My mom is still in Bermuda. That's a separate issue. My dad, my dad's in the fog.
Got it.
How long has your father been in the fog?
For 3 days.
Thank you, Frankie.
It's Frankie S.
S.
Hi there, my name is Rhonda. I own the water tower in town. You guys fucking suck at your jobs! Holy shit! You cost me so much money. Nobody's paying me for the fog. How do you make fog? How do you make fog, ding dongs?
With water?
Water! Who's paying them? I don't get checks for the fog.
Right.
Also, Randy Taylor, maybe if you wanted to get a second date, you should have taken me there to the dump. Maybe you should have brought me to the dump for our first date.
The dump is a special place!
Okay. You're concerned that you're not getting paid out because of the fog?
Yeah, and remember when your sludge taked my whole house, and then it's still my house is in the sea sludge. I had to swim in the sludge to get to the shore, and then the rats ate all my panties. Guys, get it together.
Okay, thank you. We appreciate your comment.
Okay.
Doug Duvernay, Channel 3 Action News, StrangeTowne's best investigative team. Woo! Thank you. Yeah. You might remember me from my earlier exposés on the whole puppy mill at the Dunkin' Donuts and the fact that our mayor is a dog. Hey, you voted for him, people. I just exposed it. Okay. Now we've been investigating this quote-unquote fog. Okay, and I'd like to say that there are some interesting ties between the Naturalist Society of StrangeTowne and the fog, making people take their clothes off, and I want to know what's behind it. Okay, I've been investigating. There's been lots and lots of campaign contributions from the pesticide company to our city council. This fog is making people take their clothes off. And I, as a member of the community of StrangeTowne for one, am against it. Okay? These clothing optional teens, I'm against it. Alright?
The assertion that we are receiving unethical campaign funds is just not founded in truth.
Prove it.
I have video of you and the magnet of the quote-unquote fog boss with no clothes on.
You have video of myself and the fog boss naked?
You, Itzy, and the fog boss.
Doug, this sounds like fake news.
It's going to be on Channel 3 Action News, weeknights at 10. Tune in, folks.
This sounds like fake news. Fake news. Sounds fake.
What will you do when the video gets released? Will you promise to resign from the council?
No.
Resign! 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 Resign!
Quiet.
Thank you. Doug Duvernay, Action News.
Thank you, Doug.
Hey, this is Charles Fontaine, owner and operator of the hottest Romanian nightclub in town, the Vlad Tepes. I received a phone call. Nay, it was a voice from the mist and the fog, in the forest outside of my nightclub. And it said, hey, this is your doppelganger, Lorraine Fontaine. You should open up a nightclub in the local cemetery. And I was like, what should I name it? And Lorraine said, the Graveyard. Alright, so I sent in a petition to get a permit to have a nightclub on top of a graveyard. And you guys denied it. What's up with that?
Charles, dancing on graves is against City Code 103. We cannot allow that to happen in StrangeTowne. You know that.
You're suppressing the people's will? They want graves on top of graves. Graves on graves! Graves on graves! Graves on graves!
Excuse me, did you have anything to say productive about the fog situation that's happening here in the town?
Yeah, embrace it. Embrace the fog. That's all I gotta say.
I guess it's so convenient that fog is good for nightclubs.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, thank you, Charles. We have time for one more question.
Hello. My name is Madonna DiGustite Zamboni. I am the local mystic, and I would like people to start taking me seriously. I predicted this. I predicted the mice. I predicted 9/11. If anyone doubts my credentials, I would be happy to airdrop you an audio file of the radio interview in 1987 wherein I foretold the coming of Sky Mall. Now, 8 months and a fortnight ago, I attended the zoning meeting where it was decided that it was permissible to join a vape shop and the Church of Scientology on the site of the Battle of StrangeTowne. Now, I told you it was a bad idea, and I can't help but feel that this fog and said vape shop may have something in common. Also, the graveyard is a terrible idea. I do not recommend it.
So you're accusing us of causing the fog because we let consumers participate in capitalism?
No, because you allowed for the rezoning when I advised against it.
Right. So
You did not trust what I see. And now look at it.
Madonna, listen. Your magic 8-ball is a toy. It's a toy that you probably bought at Spencer's.
Look, do you have an iPhone, Miss Normus? I will airdrop you evidence
Yes.
of me foretelling the coming of Sky Mall. What is difficult to understand?
I just think that your 8-ball isn't what it's cracked up to be.
How dare you? I am now, because of this fog, I am having to just hypnotize many, many people who are coming out of the fog in an effort to figure out what is going on when I should be working on my extremely lucrative astrology app.
So, assuming you have a suggestion for what we should do about the fog.
Yes, I suggest that you listen to me next time and perhaps separate the Church of Scientology and the vape shop from the site of the Battle of StrangeTowne. It's only a cursed plot of land and a terrible combination.
We will never consider that.
And you shall hear from me when it is time to be reelected.
1%! Thank
This
you.
population is small. 1% may very well be 2 people.
Thank you for coming to our public forum. We will be back next week to talk about our progress with the fog. Thank you again for coming out to our meeting.
Welcome!
Sit out of here.
open up on the town dump, and it's surrounded by a dense fog, and there's a whole bunch of clothing just strewn all over the ground.
Right here, they've got some of the bones that have come through, but they've been reassembled into skeletons.
And we see welcome signs that say, "Hey, how y'all doing?" And a couple feet back, it's like, "Hope you're doing well."
Oh man, sorry. This dump has so much trash. There's trash over here. There's trash over there. There's different types of trash over here. There's a whole other type of trash on top of that trash. There's trash over there.
There's someone who identifies as a trash person right over here. They know their truth.
The trash person hangs out kind of in front of the area that's the sludge trash from the prior event that is not going to be dealt with at any point.
You can see the sludge slowly coming upon them and rubbing their shoulders, supporting them in their identity.
This trash man's outfit is made entirely of newspapers covered in rat feces, making a sort of rigid material. He's smoking, again, newspaper cigarette, newspaper glasses. This guy really likes newspaper.
And then something spooky happens over here, which is that someone emerges from the fog. In
completely naked.
Completely naked.
Yeah, definitely dazed, definitely confused. Pupils covering the whites of their eyes.
Samuel, what are you doing naked in my home, bro?
Barry?
Yeah, it's me. What's going on?
God. Whoa. It's really bright in here. I don't understand. Wow.
Yeah, this is a no fog zone. Like, we're just outside the fog. It's pretty rad.
Oh, man. All right, so...
Do you want some newspapers? I got a couple spares.
I really would like some newspapers, yeah.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Get dressed.
Oh,
You're disgusting.
Wow. There you go. Okay, cool. Too bad those clothes are all too small for us.
Yeah.
That's just a shame.
Well, it's the dead kid's clothes pile. I'm very sorry about that. It's really rough.
Dead kids. I'm having a flashback.
Whoa.
I was in the fog, man.
Yeah, dude.
The fog. Have you been in the fog?
No, I've always been just outside of it. It kind of just creeps, and then I just... Yeah.
Well, that's probably a better idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just kind of just was sitting there.
Yeah.
And then the fog was coming over, and I was like...
You got it?
And I was like, and you went like this.
Yeah, look at that.
And I was like, and so,
They always say there's two types of people in the world. Those who go like this into a fog, and those who go like this out of a fog.
I never knew I was going to be...
You don't know until you're confronted with it.
All right, I don't know. How do you do it, man?
Well, I think there's a lot of bad things that happen in StrangeTowne. And I'm like, I probably shouldn't step into the bad things. Except I did.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. I got a bunch of dead kids' clothes here.
Yeah!
Over there.
Is there a pile? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
you know the pile.
Yeah. Bad
Thanks a lot, man.
Have a good one.
Thanks, Greg. He deals with a lot of dead kids.
Who's that on your nipple? It's a story. It's a headline.
Yeah, this is today's.
Oh my god. Okay. Like 42 kids missing?
Yeah.
Okay, there's only... That's 42 pairs of pants right there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That dude just brought 42 pairs of pants. Where'd he go?
Well, probably to find more.
Hey, I'm a totally different dude. I've got a bunch of naked dead kids.
We open onto the vape shop, which has been taken over by the Fog Boss, so it's now Fog Boss headquarters.
There's a sign that says Theatin' and Vaping.
And obviously a historical plaque that says RIP.
We got a counter over here. It's a glass counter. It's got lots of different vape things in there. It's got like the Fogger 3000, the Mr. Thunderbolt,
And in the glass case, you see a bunch of magic 8 balls that say, "This works."
There's a window over here. When you look through, you can see the Scientology church next door and all the people inside.
Yeah, there's a guy behind the counter who's like, you can see through him?
Oh, man. But he's a fashionable ghost. He's got a fur coat on and a nice top hat.
Very conveniently, the tunnel that goes from Scientology actually swerves all the way around. Then we go over here, the Scientologists are staring right at him. Begging for help, pleading.
A person has squeezed out just barely. They are fully clothed. Everything's fine, and just a big mustache. Name tag Doug.
You heard the good word? You heard the good word?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the good word? I'm so sorry. This is my first time out since I started.
It's okay, man. Doug, right?
Doug.
Yeah. Come on in. Help. You look kind of messed up, so I'm gonna just say, help yourself.
We could use people like you. Good people. Strong people.
Thanks, man. I'm Derek.
Doug.
Doug. Okay. You been in that fog? Is that what you are messed up with?
I'm messed up from the Scientology thing. Mostly, I've been stuck in that building for 12 years. And it's my turn to spread the good word.
Oh, man. You look here. I'm gonna let you take this fur coat.
Whoa.
So you look physically ill as well as mentally ill.
I'm like a bear.
Yes. Yes.
They gave me 2 socialization classes while I was in there. I graduated with B's.
Here. This is one of the marijuana vapes.
Put this in my
Yeah. No, don't smoke it. Oh no. Okay.
Did I do something wrong?
Does it hurt? It's probably gonna. Okay.
Well, it went down like butter. Is that normal?
Hey man. Hey, come here. Calm down. I'm gonna stay behind the counter, but I'm here for you.
So what's your story?
Oh, well, I've been working also for 12 years in the vape shop, and then we had the fog boss come through here, so now I'm working for him.
Cool.
I was working for myself, and now I have a boss, which kind of blows.
I have a boss. It's R.L. Stein.
We find ourselves at the top of the water tower,
Which is a nightclub.
The Rainmaker.
Because they're raising funds for the next nightclub,
Yes.
the Graveyard.
Glitter just falling from the sky. Seems like it's just actually coming from the clouds.
In the center, we have a big metal pole that has a bunch of ropes tied to it so that everyone can dance without falling off the side.
Yeah, you spin the pole and the bodies go flying.
We have one bouncer right here, ready to go.
I'll be the bouncer.
Yes. This bouncer's got eyes on everybody. You cannot get past this person.
He's painted 3 additional eyes on top of his forehead. That when he furrows his brows, they close like they blink.
There's like a line of people like down at the bottom of the ladder climbing up to the water tower, and they're just like waiting to get in.
On the other side of the water tower, just coming up over the edge, is a rock climber who is unknowingly attached to the line up there and has climbed all the way up to the water tower without even knowing it's a party.
His shirt says Straight Edge AF.
Right next to the bouncer, there's a picture of this dude that says, "Do not let in."
Under it is this caption that says, "No fun."
Yeah, the rock climber, although he is wearing a shirt, he has lost his pants.
There's disco ball effects, but no disco ball.
Obviously, the fog is just slightly over everything.
Linus,
Oh no, I was trying to make a distracting rock.
That never works. That never works.
There was that one time.
No, it was no time. It's the same strategy every time, Linus. You want to outsmart, you gotta do something else.
Look, Bouncer Greg, come on, man.
Okay, you don't know me by my first name, Mr. Greg, please.
Mr. Greg. You know, man, isn't it about the work I put in? Like, we
No,
kind of have
you're-
like a will they won't they thing with me getting into the rain.
Linus, I don't even know how you climbed up here, man. You got no pants. Like, that's like a critical part of rock climbing. You need to like put the ropes and you're like...
I prefer bouldering.
Okay. That's
Sorry
fine.
if that makes me no fun, but...
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, wow. I mean, what is it about this nightclub anyways?
It's the hottest place in town, man. Why do you work here?
For money? Like, that's pretty obvious.
Money?
Like,
No, man, you gotta do it for the love. I should be the bouncer here.
no, Linus, you're like literally the only person that tries to break in here. Why don't you just buy a ticket? You like get off on like...
You can buy tickets? Yes, this whole time, I thought it was one of these things where you gotta bring like the ladies, and the ladies don't talk to me because of the whole Donald Duck thing.
Downward duck?
Donald Duck. You know how he always wears that shirt that says straight edge.
I vaguely recall that cartoon. Yeah, what are you doing? You can't look back there. Don't even look at the door. Don't even look.
Okay.
Eyes on my eyes. This one's looking right at you.
Yeah, I know.
Right in your soul.
It's always looking at me.
Yeah, I'm never gonna let you out of my sight.
You
Linus.
never look down, which is impressive. This whole situation.
I'll be honest, like, it's really hard not to. Because it's yeah.
Well, you don't know.
I don't know.
You know what it is.
I gotta be honest with you, Lance, I don't know if I want to know, you know?
I mean, yeah, it's understandable.
I mean, not only that, but you wear socks too. Like, you don't even wear shoes.
It's
Just
important.
socks. I don't know.
They're bouldering socks.
Bouldering socks. Okay. Yeah.
Is there
So,
water?
can I just can I get in yet, or?
Oh my God, Doug, you're so much fun. Get in there.
Okay.
Welcome back!
Hello. Yes.
So excited to see you. Even if you threw a white claw at my face right now, I would still be happy about
We
it.
love you. We do.
Okay, we have some updates regarding the fog. First, the 42 children are alive and well.
No thanks to you.
A school bus simply drove in and took all of their pants. We do not know the whereabouts of their pants at this time, so if you have any tips, please let us know. As for the Rainmaker, the hottest nightclub in StrangeTowne, it has been brought to our attention that citizens are trying to get into places without pants. We have just passed an ordinance saying that, hello? You must wear pants in order to enter a business.
Excuse me. I would also like to address the Scientology issue. They're not giving money to the government, so that's why they're allowed to stay.
We don't have any care whatsoever about the people that have been trapped there for 12 years. Thank you. If anybody has questions about the fog or any of the... Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Randy Taylor, I'm the dope chump. Hey y'all, it's me again. I just like to say I know where those pants are. They're in the dump. Because also I've got a bunch of amnesic children in my dump right now. Okay, I don't know if it's the fog or if it's just some mean gentleman rounding up kids, making them look like they're dead, and then leave them in my dump. But these kids wake up confused, scared, hungry, and looking at me for guidance, okay? So I need the government to stop that man and or fog. Also,
once the children come into your possession, it's your responsibility to raise them.
God damn it, don't you know I know that?
Mr. Taylor, we are working with CPS to get the children safely back to their parents.
I don't
But in
trust
the meantime, we need you to be their father.
and I am stepping up. Second thing, I can't do that alone, Rhonda. So I'm gonna ask for a third time. Will you go on a date with me?
Absolutely not.
All right. What do y'all think, audience? Should you go on a date with me?
Okay, thank you.
Pump the dump.
Any additional questions? Actual questions.
Rhonda here. Things have escalated on my end. I have no questions, just demands. Question 1, how do you sleep at night? Demand number 2, fuck you! People are using my water tower as a fucking party spot! It's not a party spot! Nobody's paying me for it! You get paid by Tom Cruise in Scientology! Where's my compensation?
Yeah!
That is a valid concern, Rhonda, and right now we don't have a way to remedy the situation.
What about my house then? It's on Sludge Island. You've affectionately thought, well, we'll just put a stamp on it called Sludge Island and it'll make everything okay. It's not okay! That's not a solution!
Basically, your water tower has been poisoning people. So, yeah, we've turned it into a nightclub.
My good water's been poisoning people.
Good is relative.
That's what your husband says.
Rhonda is hot.
Randy, I'll think about it.
Next question.
Rhonda, I just want to say that I was reading tea leaves and they foretold that he's packing. So I would say,
Okay, questions
give
for
him
me
another
to the
chance.
mob.
I have a question. When are you going to listen to me?
I'm listening right now.
It's too late.
Okay.
It's too late. When are you going to listen to me?
I'm all ears.
Great. Okay. So first of all, shut down the vape shop. Stop letting the Scientologists escape. How does that not spell disaster? Also, once again, why is that guy trying to move forward with the graveyard? The graveyard is clearly a cursed business endeavor.
Scientologists are good, rich people.
That's not what the stars said.
Okay, well, there's actual stars in Scientology, and they pay very good money to be where they are.
I am talking about the cosmos, with which I have a connection. Now, may I remind you, I do have audio of myself in 1987 foretelling the coming of Sky Mall.
Madonna, I know you made it through the wilderness. I know you made it through. Somehow, I don't remember the rest of the lyrics, but the point is...
There is more wilderness coming.
The point is, we are listening to you now, so please, ask your questions, bring your magic 8-ball, let us know what's going on.
I just did. There is more wilderness coming.
I wasn't listening.
She's the future.
Ever since first grade, when I had a birthday party and Frankie M had a birthday party the same week. And everybody went to Frankie M's party. And right now it's the same situation because all the other kids are on a school bus in an no pants zone. I'm just here with some grown-ups. My question is, am I flawed?
You are special.
You are not flawed.
Okay,
You are
sit down, Miss
special.
Madonna. Sit down.
Yes, sit on my lap.
Where is your father, Frankie S?
Oh,
He's still in the fog?
Still in the fog.
according to the meteorological instruments, yes.
So you are a child without parents at this point in time.
I'm just trying to tell myself it's a Macaulay Culkin thing.
Okay, well, we have a great commune of about 42 children in possession of the local dump, if you would like to join
I'll be your
them.
dump daddy, little one.
Yes, for flawed children like yourself, Frankie, I think probably the dump might be the best place for you.
It's Christmas!
All right, sit down, please. Next question.
Doug Duvernay, Action 3 News. I'd just like to say our ratings in the last week have been sky high. Miss Normus, it's coming for you. It's coming for you. The recall election is happening thanks to the investigative team at StrangeTowne Investigative News Journalism.
I can confirm this is correct. Doug? Madonna, no one asked you. Doug?
Yeah.
Again,
You should have.
fake news. No one's going to believe you.
Listen, here's the new thing. The Fog Boss is now the general manager of the TV station, and he's funding more investigative reports of the current city council. Out with the old, in with the new. Fog Boss is taking over this town, everybody. So here's my
Fart
question.
noises.
Do you have any reactions to the
The
ideas
media
that
is controlled by fogs.
you... Okay, is it true or not true that you have been at StrangeTowne's hottest dance club with no pants on?
The personal dealings of the council people is not your business, Doug.
It is when you represent this town, and the Instagram stories of you with no pants on, just socks. It's a scandal this week on Investigative News. Thank you.
I thought that was on my close friends. We have time for one more question.
I just want to say when your name is It's Enormous, yeah, you go without pants sometimes. Yes.
This is Lorraine Fontaine. We are moving forward with the radar.
You're Lorraine, you're not Charles. You're the doppelganger of Charles Fontaine?
Yes, he's gone missing. It's tragic. But what StrangeTowne has lost, StrangeTowne has equally gained. Unfortunately, with all these happenings on top of the Rainmaker, we have to move forward with another plan. Because you guys have been repealing the pantsless law. That was my only customers. It was a pantsless dance. And then you have the audacity to be in that group of people.
The dealings of the council people and the laws that we make are totally separate. It is our belief that everybody that is going into a business must be wearing pants. Yes, thank you.
Okay, we are elected officials. The law does not apply to us. So yes, we will go without pants.
Well, the law also doesn't abide to people who aren't from this planet. From the alternate universe. So I'm going to have my grave without you guys.
Lorraine, you look suspiciously almost identical to Charles.
Without the glasses, man.
Look up in a dictionary what doppelganger means.
You're stupid!
Okay, thank you for coming to this week's meeting.
I smell bologna! That coming from the pants?
peanut butter sandwiches. There's so many kids
so
out
many
there.
kids, man.
There's so many kids. And everyone's like, Randy's the dump daddy.
What?
I'm the one that's here.
Man, it's okay. Like, you gotta keep going. They're eating faster than we can make them. You gotta hurry.
We're out of peanut butter. It's just bread.
Let's grab the almond butter. Oh my God. Randy loves this almond butter. Oh my God. Randy, I'm sorry. Hold on, man. Wait. What's that on your crack? Today's headline. Doppelgangers found. 42 tiny doppelgangers.
So wait, are they kids or doppelgangers outside?
I think they're doppelgangers, man. Do you see how they're eating so fast? Yes. Have you ever seen a kid eat like that? Kids are picky.
You're right. Just bread. Just throw bread. Who cares? Birds. Larry, I got a question, man.
All right. What was that, Barry?
You gonna talk to your kid, Frankie S? I get like you're here, you're hanging out, but I feel like maybe you stepped into the fog to step away from your fatherly duties.
Here's the thing, all right? Your Frankie S, she's a good kid, sure, yeah, whatever. She's no Frankie M, though, Frankie M. Like, if I could have had a Frankie, I could have had Frankie M.
Right. No, I get
it. It's like Frankie S is like the bad doppelganger of the Frankie M. And it's like all of these weird little doppelganger kids. You
would do that to your own Frankie?
I mean,
sure, Frankie M's the coolest kid, like the town. Everybody knows that.
The coolest kid in the Meteorological Society.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's the only one in the Meteorological Society.
What I'm saying is, just appreciate your kid for what they are. You have flaws, so does your kid.
What flaws do I have? Come on.
Well, I mean, you're a bad dad. I'll be honest, your peanut butter sandwich cutting skills are awful. And I can imagine that caused a lot of flaws with your kid, because if they're not getting properly cut sandwiches, they're not getting brought up right.
All right, I own it. I own this. But I don't know how, I've been telling her mom's in Bermuda for a year. And so, here you go. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, so.
I'm out of bread, I'm just slapping my hand together.
I won't swallow it this time. Let me suck on it.
Well, other than the anguished screaming of entrapment, this church is
It's not
pretty
bad,
cool,
right?
yeah.
Let me show you our sweet books.
Hell yeah.
It's the curse of the dummy. But it's a metaphor because the dummies are people who aren't Scientologists.
Oh yeah, and you got the Ghost Next Door.
Ghost Next Door, Going Clear the Arlstein Way.
You got the whole series here and a baked potato bar?
Yeah, you help yourself to a potato. I'll put on the videotape. Don't mind them. It's silent, but it gets the point across. Doesn't he look really personable?
Yeah, I feel...
Look, it's you. Uh-oh. Oh, did you see that? It's a threat, and you should take it seriously.
I'm convinced that if...
Oh, he's driving. The driving is a metaphor for your life, because you're driving it in the wrong direction.
I feel empowered watching this. I feel that this Church of R.L. Stein's Scientology could
really good
turn my life around.
Really good. Oh, this is our
I'm really convinced by this part.
As long as you're over 18, you don't have to look away for this part. Uh-oh. We have someone who didn't convert.
All right.
So this is where it gets convoluted, but just stay with me. That's what the normies do, is they
back to the
You
booby
bounce
part?
back up. You get back. Well, the booby part is a little bit like hidden, so don't look away. Yeah. Thanks so much for coming, Derek. I'm really glad you're liking this experience so far.
Yeah, I'll stay here forever. Didn't take much to convince me. I just hate working for Vape Boss. So
Right.
this seemed better than that.
Can I sign you up?
Yeah, is there like a blood oath I have to take or?
Absolutely.
All right.
Pricky finger. Boop.
Wait, no, you're bouncer at the graveyard now too, man?
I got a promotion, Linus, and you better believe it. I'm on to you, man.
Oh, man.
And I got a whole new array of non-lethal weapons.
I'm just gonna stay behind the right amount of gravestones. No, the last
That's right.
Don't last the Linus. Come on.
Tie it real tight. What are you doing? Stop moving. No. You're supposed to let me tie you up. Come on.
You know what I realize now that I actually got into one of these raves?
What, Linus? What?
Is that you're the one who's weird because you're the only one with pants on. I'm just like everyone else here.
Damn, I didn't think about that.
Me neither, because I didn't know. But that's why you gotta look down sometimes.
I just can't. I can't look down, you know? I drew all my eyes up at you.
Okay, but since I'm in here and now I know that I'm the same as everyone else.
How are you moving your arms?
God damn it. Okay,
All
okay.
right. Now hop over here. I really regret that. All right, Linus, look, I'm level with you, okay, man? All right. I just don't like you. That's why I don't let you into the club.
Shh, because I'm no fun. People say I'm no fun, but I don't get it. I don't get why. Is it because I boulder? Is it because...
Dude, you still play Minesweeper. I don't know why that's weird.
How'd you know? How'd you know that?
Because I've been trying to beat the high score for years, and you're the only one that beats me.
Your ass?
I am ass! And you're dick!
We're back!
We love you.
What a week it's been in StrangeTowne, huh? We have a couple updates that we'd like to share with you all. We'd like to thank the Church of Scientology for a $1 million grant to the city in order to mitigate the fog.
Thank you.
Supposed to be good news or?
It's great news.
Okay.
It's great news. It's great news. We're also addressing the concern about proper nutrition. Birds are not receiving. They cannot sustain on peanut butter and jelly. So we are working on that at the city dump.
Part of the stipulation of the Scientology Church helping us is that they're going to make us watch just a brief 30-second video. So we'd like to go ahead and play that now. This one comes with sound.
Hi, Scientology. By the way, I'm R.L. Stein. Goosebumps? Did you know that's a gateway drug to Scientology? I have been infecting your children for years.
My
Anyway.
name's Derek, and I'm a strong converter. And I'm well-adjusted, and I want everyone to read Goosebumps.
How many Goosebump books have you read,
Too
Derek?
many.
What's your favorite?
All of them.
That's right.
Do I get a treat?
I don't believe in Scientology. Die, die!
With the magic of Scientology, I stay alive forever.
Thank you. We are so happy to have this partnership with Scientology. We are open to any comments or concerns that our citizens may have. Granted, we will only be half listening.
Let the fog free! Yeah! Yeah! Right? Come on! out there, little one. You are empowered to do whatever you want.
Not my dad.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with this.
Well, I've been wearing glasses since I was 5 years old. But today is the first day I see things clear. My actual dad came back to me, and he said that he wanted to come back and list all my flaws, which he did. And I might not be able to vote yet, but I can vote myself into a better life. And so I asked, I know, the loser of the town, if he would raise me to be myself.
Okay, that's very nice, little girl. Did you have anything to say about the fog?
Oh, my dad stays
Oh, I would say the government handled this pretty well.
Children are the future. Right, yes.
I went on a date with Randy in the fog. Now all I want to do is take my clothes off. We're married and we adopted a child.
We adopted them all!
Adopted a baby.
Please, Rhonda, keep your clothes on.
You all to see my love for Randy.
Okay, this is a pants zone. No, this is a pants. Okay. 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 Sit down.
Will you marry me, Rhonda?
Yes! I will marry you, Randy!
Come here, baby.
We got a third, baby! We got a third!
Third, baby.
We got a third!
Third, baby. Third.
We got a third!
Come on.
I meant sexually!
Oh, okay.
All right, let's sit down. Okay, you guys can go have sex on your on the chairs. Thank you. Just keep it quiet. Anyone else?
You want to see it again?
No. Okay, pants on, please.
Oh, okay.
I would just like to say that was ordained by the cosmos. And number 2, I recently was reading tea leaves because I visited the Starbucks inside of the convenience store and I tore open a bag of Earl Grey because they don't do loosely. And it's too late for the fog, but if you don't heed this warning, the town will be overtaken by monsters. The children will all disappear. We will run out of coffee. We won't be able to order from Sky Mall. Please listen.
I don't really see the problem with any of that. Sounds like a normal day, really.
Please. You have to believe me.
We don't.
We don't. Thank you. Anyone else?
Yeah, polls are just saying here in StrangeTowne that next election cycle you all are going down. You're all going down.
I doubt it.
We were elected fairly by democracy, and if you have a problem with that...
There's a fog wave coming. The fog wave is coming, and it's going to take you all down.
Okay, thank you.
So it's a fog tsunami. It's coming. The fog wave, the fog tsunami is
Okay,
happening.
thank you. That was fast.
It's Moshe Yosh.
The mystic was right. Got a big one.
Proof. Listen to me.
Okay, you got like a 50-50 shot getting that right.
Oh, God.
Anyone else? Will comment? Okay.
I have one last statement. This is Lorraine Fontaine. Y'all's town is fucking weird, and I don't know how to get back to my world. So if anyone knows how to go back through the fog, I need to leave.
Just don't live the way you came out, dude.
The sinkhole is still there, so that might be an option for you.
Yeah.
Please leave.
Got a community in there. If there's no other comments, we thank you for letting us serve you, our community. We love StrangeTowne and everything this stands for, and we're going to continue to pass laws that we do not obey.
Fuck you, Peg!
Okay, all hail R.L. Stein. Thank you.
I don't know what to do. All right. First, my daughter left me, and then I was elected to city council over Miss Normus, and so now I have the city council to run. Fuck.
It's kind of like you adopted the whole town.
Man, like there's no, once you're at the very lowest, the only thing you do is go into politics.
All right, so you take cucumbers off?
Yeah.
Cucumbers and masks.
Oh my God, my pupils have never been bigger.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
You want a sponge bath now?
Foot rub maybe?
It's it's from distilled fog.
Oh, here, let me lift up my newspapers.
It's been brought down back from a gaseous state to a liquid state. So.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
Hey guys, I just wanted to come by and say, please take care of the kids. When I was taking care of them, they were dead.
Yeah, that was fucked up, man.
Yeah.
All right, little piggies, line up. It's Frankie M here to decide who lives and who dies. All right, little piggies. Well, we know what your answer is, Frankie S. Step right. Step to the right. Come on, Frankie.
Yeah,
Be part of the game. You're definitely gonna win. All right. Duck. Goose. Frankie S, stand up to me. Try and stand up to me. Do it. I bet you can. Hit me. I bet you can't. Hit me. I'm moving so fast and you're so slow, Frankie S.
What would Lionel do?
Frankie S is that cool!
No, don't yes me. No, I'm so strong. Oh, my eyes. You got me right in the eyes.
Looks pretty weak to me. Let's eat their flesh.
Wolf Blitzer here, just giving you the news report of the polls. Turns out Larry, a deadbeat dad, is now the mayor and city council member. It's the most insane thing I've ever seen. This is how Wolf Blitzer walks and moves.
Yeah, but now that
Keep it going. How does it feel that now you're the mayor, city council member?
it's a lot, Like I got the sponge bath and everything, but they still won't let me up on top of the water tower. That bouncer, still won't let me up there, man.
That sounds like a really bad day. I'm really dizzy right now.
Doppelganger Tucker Carlson here, reporting that I think the fog is transgender and teaching critical race theory.
Keep your pants off! Take your pants off! Keep your pants off!
I can't believe you guys are here, even though you made the law about not being able to wear no pants.
We
but now
don't
you're
follow
here.
the laws! Laws are for fucking idiots!
Did you guys get rid of the bouncer too? This is sweet. Without Mr. Grant.
We killed him!
Oh my god! You killed the bouncer? He was like my best friend.
We get away with murder! We can do whatever we want!
Keep your underwear off! Oh, is that too much? Is that too much of an...
Not at all!
another dimension. Ghostbusters.
Reminds me of a new nightclub.
Not again.
I'll go in there.
What are you gonna call this one?
I don't know, ghost clubbers.
Love it.
And it turns out the mask was on his face the whole time.
You're supposed to die now.
I got the magic of Scientology. My neck just hurts. You're just hurting me. You're just hurting me. I'm still alive. This hurts so much.
Nothing will kill him. Yes, it is I, L. Ron Hubbard. My actual guy. I have trained R.L. Stein for decades.
They look exactly alike.
Yes, we are doppelgangers.
Oh my God.